Sophia Loren once told. Film is, to me, just unimportant. But people are very important. When I got enough confidence, the stage was gone. When I was sure of losing, I won. That's life. No matter what you plan, you never know what life has planned for you. Geeta Sahai, Geeta Lal Sahai, is an award-winning filmmaker and writer. She is a Bronze Karamveer Chakra awardee, 2014-15. Award instituted by iCONGO, Geeta Sahai specializes on mental health issues and gender. Her film, I Remember, 2018, has won many national and international awards. As an independent writer-director, she has made many documentaries, written serial scripts, and worked on a campaign for intellectual disability for a TV news channel. She has written short stories which have been included in the international anthology. Her non-fiction book, Beyond Music, Maestros in Conversation, was published by Niyogi Books. She worked as a consultant programming head, TV news channel and program director, Radio Gandharv, Worldspace Satellite Network. When not writing or filming, she is busy listening to the unheard, subdued, fearful and shocking narratives by nameless women. She is a
Once is Not Enough, stories on love, passion, desire, family and loss. The characters in this romantic short story collection brush aside the niceties of life and unravel the feminine ambition, desire, passion, love and longing. 8 months had passed, and I was now in a love triangle, my husband and son included. I would disappear every Thursday to be with son in his beautiful nest. I would give numerous excuses about my whereabouts at home, and I always suspected that Rishabh knew I was lying. But I still did it because I couldn't imagine going for more than a week without seeing Sir. I had feelings for him, and the thrill of us having a gateway to drive ourselves crazy was irresistible. I also loved Rishabh, my husband, dearly, because I couldn't imagine life without him. He was not perfect, but I loved how he came out of his prison unscathed. I wondered why Rishabh groomed up suddenly. Then I realized how tamed he had been. From the moment I shouted back at him and refused to make him dinner last evening, my husband was never the same again. I was too angry to acknowledge it, but I struck a nerve. I want to apologize for how I have treated you lately, said Rishabh. He was now standing beside where I was. I was shocked by what he said, and I noticed his hands were behind him. I knew he had flowers in his hands, possibly my favorite, yellow roses. I did not know what was wrong with everyone. I just wanted to die in peace. Please, leave me alone. I was rude. Just go inside and do whatever you want to do. And leave the flowers, I said as I turned my face away and closed my eyes and continued to feel the warmth of the sunset. Rishabh stood there, glued for a moment, and said 3 words. I love you. He left the flowers with me and went inside the house. On the day I had decided to leave this world, all the men in my life thought it best to notice that I existed. The protagonist, Rakhi in the story Once is Not Enough somewhere nudges the understanding about love, that it's complicated and isn't always about being in love. She loves both the men in her life. Will she make a choice? Is she ready to make this life-changing decision? In The Singer, young Bhavna, blinded by her ambition, agreed to marry wealthy Ajit because she knew that her music career would burgeon with him as her partner. And it did, but she was not happy. And as she grows older, she longs for someone to give her attention, to love her. She misses being a woman. After all, we are what we are because of the choices that we make. In the story The Birthday Cake, a little boy shares his heart-wrenching experience during the present-day global crisis. While Lonely Footsteps is about love, family secrets, and tragedy, My Father is about the complex issue of caste, politics, love, and acceptance of the breakdown of the gentle mental fabric, the ghost prince left by grief and loss. The stories in the collection are all about love, unrequited love, madness, delusion, loss, loneliness, dilemma, and of course, family. At every step, the characters are tested and tempted by love and fire-like passions that they find so difficult to deny.